Welcome back, everyone. We're looking at AVAX again today. Joe here, Crypto Rosetta. Thank you all for joining us. Ramadan Kareem to all brothers and sisters celebrating. And before we go for our iftar, we're getting this video out today. Now, if you enjoy the content, as always, make sure you smash up the like. We really do appreciate that. Now, news on AVAX at the moment. AVAX has gone to a new high. Time of recording, it's just over $54. We'll take a look at the charts in a moment. Of course, make sure you watch the video to the end. But the pump has come, as we've seen, a new P2E token, ICO raising $2 million. Actually, I just looked at it now. I'll put it out to our members in the Discord. It's actually just over $2.1 million now, and this is the eTuktuk project. Again, all about tuk-tuks in Sri Lanka. Go and do your own research on this. Of course, none of this financial advice. I'm not shilling this project at all. I'm not invested in it yet personally. I may do in the coming days. I may take another look at this. There's still about four and a half days time recording until the price increases on this ICO. So go and take a look at that. And also, again, a lot of bullish sentiment around AVAX. We're seeing news of whales continuing to buy the dip, and we were expecting another high potentially on the lower time frame. So that one has actually played out. Now, you're here for the charts as always. Let's get into it. I'm still on the weekly here. We were expecting a pump up on the lower time frame. So we just quickly just jump onto the 4 hours here a sec, guys. So we again, I do believe we just had free wave correction coming back down, and then we're looking for that final move up. So 4 hours, I still thought this one was a pretty good buy the dip opportunity down here back at the end of January, and we've just continued to keep moving up, and we're waving up. And then this is again last few hours, it's looking good. It's looking like a final impulsive move. Everything looking good at the moment. And if we go back onto that weekly chart, I was saying look out for major resistance between around $50 and $62. I did expect us to go tap that area, as mentioned in last video, and that's exactly where we are now. So time recording $54.30, holding steady at the minute. Not a lot happening on the crypto market. Of course, Bitcoin as well has also tapped $73,000 correction and gone to a new high. So we're kind of waiting to see how the market reacts there. But Bitcoin, it still looks strong. There's no clear obvious bearish signals. There's no sell signals. And again, that's what I've been promoting in the Discord. If you want to join us in our Discord for free, link is in description below. So again, it's kind of the same with the altcoins. Total market cap's also looking good. AVAX looking fine. So we may get above this $62. If we get above this $62, things will be looking really good. And to be honest, guys, I'll be kind of looking at the next sort of levels here around about $80 and also around about $96. So we may get up to another area of resistance if this one doesn't hold. But I would expect a correction from here. Now, the only bearish case, and we're not going to take too much time looking at this bearish case here, is that this parallel channel in blue is still holding at the minute from the all-time highs to our current lows, in my opinion. So if we maybe get higher, we maybe get above this $62, people get really excited. Maybe we get up to around about 67 here, but maybe we're still just potentially tapping the top of this parallel channel that a lot of people may not be aware of. So this could just still be an ABC, which is unthinkable to many people, and there's potentially lower lows that many people couldn't envisage. And what would be the catalyst in the market to cause that? I honestly can't tell you. We just have to be aware that anything can happen in these markets, especially the crypto market. So that's not primary expectation here. I'm just quickly showing that that is really the only bearish scenario left. Now, what do we actually really think is going on here? If we believe that the low is in for AVAX here, we should be completing this 5-wave move up. If that happens, this may be complete now. That is technically possible, but I wouldn't be surprised if we have a little bit further to go here, and then we should be looking for a correction, and that can still, even from that price, kind of take us back down towards that $24 area, which I do think is a rough kind of ballpark. We may not get back down there. We may only correct to say $30. Now, leave us a comment below if you're filling your AVAX bag, or if you've already filled it. Let us know what your average entry is, etc. We're always interested to get your guys' information, share of it, share with the community. It's always great to hear what everybody's doing. Fingers crossed, of course, everybody's bought low. Fingers crossed the price continues the upside and everybody takes profits. That is exactly what we are all here for. And again, we always preach to the community, make sure you take profits on the way up. And you, of course, again, not financial advice, but you can always take the risk. Once you're in profits, secure them, look to buy your coins back, cheaper price, you're just accumulating. Again, that's just one person's strategy. But anyone who's just hodling all the way through are never going to criticize that if that is what works for you as well. So that's kind of what we're expecting next to happen on AVAX, whether we complete this move up and then get the correction. But on the macro, things looking exciting. Again, we can't get too carried away with this, but we do, of course, want to have some excitement. This is what, again, we're in the space for. This is potentially what is playing out, and this is the most bullish scenario. Again, mentioned in the last video, put on the last video's thumbnail, $1,500. It wasn't total clickbait. I got a few comments saying, you know, taking the piss a bit there. But guys, it's a measured move. That's all I'm going to say. It's a one-to-one measured move on a macro ABC. So we want to be positive. We want to accept that, you know, this does look like an impulse. And if we get that free wave correction down, wow, things could get really exciting. And then we're looking for that blast off third wave. So we may not ever see one-to-one again, which would be $1,500. But you've got to best believe that if we are in the new bull market, why shouldn't we see new all-time highs on AVAX? Of course, there is never any guarantees, but this one is looking good at the moment. It's doing exactly what it should. Of course, I've still showed you the bearish scenario, which is still in play. So really, what happens next is key. I've been saying it, that these next couple of months in crypto and the last 2 months that we've seen, it's just a massive, massive period of volatility, and it will really decide which way the market goes. So as always, you've got to stay engaged here, in my opinion. And again, to stay engaged, you can join our channel membership. We've got a lifetime membership. It's only 1,800 ADA. That sounds like quite a lot. I appreciate ADA price has increased recently. But guys, the beauty of this is you never pay monthly fees. I want to stress that. Again, lots of other crypto communities out there are charging $100, maybe $200, even $500 a month. With this, it is just a one-off payment. You never have to pay monthly fees. You are with us for life. That's why many of our members have gone and got the lifetime membership NFT. Like I said, there's only ever going to be 500, and we have a few left. So if you're interested, links in the description below. Come into Discord, see get lifetime access, or just mention one of the team. And another fantastic opportunity again, cryptcomps.com. If you haven't checked out cryptcomps.com yet, guys, go and check out cryptcomps.com. Competition 8 and Competition 9 running. Competition 8, you can win £10,000 worth of any cryptocurrency. And of course, if you want to support the channel also by buying a ticket at cryptcomps.com, you are helping support us. For just £5 a ticket, that's approximately $6.20. What's that? A takeaway coffee, a slice of cake. You can win this. You can win AVAX. You can win other altcoins. You can win Bitcoin. You can win stable coins. As the winner, the choice is yours. So go to cryptcomps.com. You have to answer a question correctly to be entered into the skill-based competition. If you do so and you buy your ticket, you will be entered into the live draw. Of course, we cannot choose who the winner is. The draw is done by an independent regulated third party that does many other competition sites. Again, you can also go check them out. It's all on the terms and conditions, cryptcomps.com. So, guys, things looking good for AVAX. I do believe that either a local top is very close. It could be in. I would like to see that $60 region hit first, and then it would make sense for me to see a pullback. Why have we not seen a pullback on some of these alts yet? It's Bitcoin. Bitcoin, baby. It just keeps being this runaway train. It keeps being every dip is getting bought up at the moment. It does feel like we are in up mode only season. And of course, that is absolutely fantastic for everyone. But we have to just stay calm and, you know, breathe. All of us who've been in the space for a while, and even if you're new here, I'd like to think that, you know, have some sense about you. It is normal. Just look at previous charts. Look how the chart history works. We have to expect some correction soon. Of course, the stock market is continuing higher, so that's also very good, helping things drive higher. DXY not really turned super bearish, but not gone bullish either. DXY staying calm at the moment. So whether we find that high on AVAX or not, I think it'll be similar to altcoins. Let us know if you are buying that dip when it comes. If you enjoyed the content and you haven't done so already, smash up the like. See you again.